Hello and welcome to Neil's Spanish Flybox. I hope you're all well and enjoying your fishing. Now today's tying is the blue-winged olive. Now there are many versions available to fly tyers, but this particular version is one that I personally have had success with, and it's a fairly easy tie too. So let's get straight into the tying. I'll be using some 10-0 olive grey thread, and in the vise I have a size 20 dry fly hook. So I'll start the tying just behind the eye, go about halfway down and halfway back again and trim off the excess. Right, now for the wing we're going to use a single CDC feather. Now this is a light grey, this is a sort of grey-blue, and this is perfect for the blue-winged olive. So what we're going to do is tie in the one feather pointing forwards, a loose wrap, then a couple of tighter wraps, draw it through to the length that we want, and tie it down and trim off the excess and tidy up. You only need 2 or 3 fibres, so just pull them out 90 degrees from the stem, tear them off. You don't want it much longer than the length of the shank of the fly. So let's have a look at that. That looks about right. Wind it down. Now I'm going to put one wrap underneath the tail just to lift it and separate the fibres. There. And trim off the butts. Right, now for the body I'm going to use some goose bite. Now as you can see this is olive goose bite, and you just cut out one bite, which I've already done. Now as you know with bites, all bites, there is one side that has a slight hurl and the other side that has nothing. So you need to tie in with the hurl on the top. And tie it in. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the top of the fly. Don't need a lot. And I'm going to use a hackle plier to wind that in. So take your time and gently wrap it, and hopefully without too much pressure you'll get a nice rib and it will stay in one place. There, I think that's enough, and we'll tie that off. Release the wire and trim off the bite. Just tidy up a little bit. Right, I'm just going to put a wrap in front of the wing just to try and get it upright. One again behind. Got a loose fibre there. Now for the thorax I'm going to use some very fine dubbing. This is beaver dubbing, and as you can see it's olive, and you need to put on a fairly fine noodle. You don't want it too thick, it is a small fly after all, and it's really just enough to create an illusion of a thorax. Pull back and that's enough, I think. Just get rid of the excess. Right, I'm going to tie off the fly, and before I do that, I'm just going to put some glue on the thread. I'm going to use a half hitch tool to finish off. And trim up. Let's just check, see. I see there's a loose fibre there. If I can get it off. There. That's what I'm looking for. And you can brush out the thorax just a little bit, but it doesn't need to be brushed out a great deal. And there you have the finished fly. A more simple tie you will not find for a fly that is very, very effective and will catch you a lot of fish. Now, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you are already a subscriber, don't forget to pass it on to your friends and share it, and of course open up your community notifications too. If you're not a subscriber, hit the bell and give it a thumbs up, and thank you very much for viewing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.